Welcome back. Just you and me here again, in this quiet space we've carved out together for building with clarity, discipline, and endurance. Today's session is one of those strange paradoxes, simple on the surface, but once you look closer, the game changes. Literally. Ad-friendly? Think again. The hidden rules behind yellow icons. This is about playing smart. Not louder, not faster. Smarter. Imagine YouTube as a game, though not one with flashy levels or digital coins. The currency? Trust. The prize? Sustainable income. When I started building on YouTube, I believed what most of us do. Make valuable content, be consistent, follow the basic rules, and it'll all work out. But then I met the yellow icon. Quiet, unassuming, and vague. And in that moment, something in me shifted. Not in frustration, but in curiosity. That's when I realized I wasn't playing the same game YouTube was. And now I want to pass that clarity to you. Let's break it down. Every time you upload a video, YouTube silently runs it through a checklist. You don't see it, but it's there. And this checklist isn't built to punish you. It's built to protect advertisers, yes, but also to nudge creators toward what the platform calls brand safe. And here's the catch. Brand safe doesn't mean bland, but it does mean deliberate. Every word, every title, every thumbnail, every theme, it's all scanned, sorted, and scored. Not in a punitive way, but in a predictive one. Like a digital referee, quietly assigning your video to one of three categories. Green, go ahead, full monetization. Yellow, limited ads, approach with caution. Gray, demonetized, game over for revenue. You've probably seen these, but the logic behind them? That's where most creators are in the dark. Now, here's where the game begins. Let's call it the monetization matrix. You, the player, start with 100 trust points. Every time your video aligns with YouTube's invisible checklist, you maintain or increase those points. But stray off course, say a title that sounds too aggressive or a topic that triggers advertiser hesitance, and your points silently drop. Do this often enough and the system starts prejudging you, even before you hit publish. This is what I call reputation stacking. Quiet, cumulative, and very real. One of the fastest ways to lose in this game is not knowing you're in one. Now, I know, this may sound clinical, cold, like creativity under surveillance. But here's the beautiful twist. Discipline unlocks freedom. The more you understand the boundaries, the more playful you can become within them. Like a great chess player who thrives not despite the rules, but because of them. The yellow icon isn't the enemy. It's a signal, a feedback loop, a clue. And when you start treating it that way, something shifts. You stop chasing virality and start building a vault. A content vault that compounds, that aligns with your values and with monetization. That's the true win. Let's talk strategy, because this is where the endurance comes in. Many creators burn out not from lack of passion, but from lack of alignment. They create videos that get views but not money, or money but not trust, or trust but not joy. The win is when all three align, and that takes clarity. First step, study your own yellow icons. Seriously, treat them like bosses battles. Look at what triggered them. Was it the phrasing, the imagery, the first 30 seconds? Then revise and re-upload. You're not failing. You're learning the map. Every game has one. The ones who win long-term learn the map. Next, build a greenlight library. These are your video formats, topics, or series that reliably get full monetization. They're your safe zone, your base. Use them strategically. Interweave them with riskier, more experimental content. This is called content pacing. It keeps your channel in good standing while letting you explore. Like side quests, you don't abandon the main mission, you just evolve it. Here's a moment I'll never forget. I had a video, personal, raw, vulnerable. I poured my soul into it. But the title, one word triggered the yellow icon. I appealed it. Lost. And that night I sat staring at my screen, frustrated, not by the loss of income, but by the realization that I had placed expression before understanding. That's when it hit me. We're not just creators. We're communicators inside a system with its own language, its own logic. You can resist it, or you can learn it. Speak it fluently, and then bend it to your story. Let me share something quietly powerful here. Every ad-friendly video is like a badge, not of conformity, but of mastery. It means you've created something that carries your voice and earns income and builds trust all at once. That's high-level play. That's not selling out. That's showing up. Smart, strategic, sustained. And yes, it's slower. It requires more awareness. But slow is steady. And steady builds empires. Viral content burns hot and fast. But aligned content builds legacy. And that's what I want for you. Not a viral spike, but a meaningful rise. One brick at a time. And this is where I'll pause, just for a moment. Breathe. Take this in. What game are you playing on your channel right now? Is it reactive or intentional? Are you guessing what YouTube wants, or have you started studying it with patience, with precision? The answers to those questions change everything. Quietly, powerfully, irreversibly. Let's layer one final mechanic in this game. It's called audience calibration. You see, YouTube isn't just watching your content, it's watching how your audience responds. Do they click away early when things get too intense? Do they re-watch certain segments? Do they comment confused or calm? All of this becomes data, and data becomes signal. Signal becomes pattern. Pattern becomes profile. This profile shapes how your next video is judged before it's even published. It's not paranoia, it's design. Predictive behavior is the future of platforms, so align with it wisely. Let's turn this into a practical plan. 3 action steps. Step 1. Create a monetization map. List your last 20 videos. Mark the ones that went yellow. Look for patterns. Title structure, pacing, language. That's your map. Step 2. Build your green light library. Keep adding to it. Don't guess, test. Build formats that consistently align with the ad guidelines. Step 3. Gamify your uploads. Give yourself points. 1 point for full monetization, 2 for high retention, bonus for subscriber growth. Track it, adjust, repeat. This isn't to restrict your creativity, it's to anchor it. And before I close this quiet session, one last story. There was a creator I once had the privilege to work with, talented, deeply original, but always frustrated by low CPMs. After 6 months of deliberate realignment, small changes, studied titles, refined formats, they hit their first 5-figure month. Not because they blew up, but because they built quietly, with intention. And when they did, everything opened up. Brand deals found them. Opportunities grew. And more importantly, they never felt like they had to trade their soul for a green icon. They had learned the rules and played their game their way. So here's the truth I want to leave you with. Softly but clearly, the yellow icon isn't an enemy. It's a message. And when you start listening to those messages, when you treat your channel not like a slot machine, but like a strategy board, You begin to build something that lasts, not just for you, but for the audience you serve, the legacy you leave, and the future you're quietly shaping, one aligned, intentional video at a time. That's it for today. You've earned your next level, quietly, thoughtfully, steadily. Until next time, keep building with strategy, with clarity, with care.